we go. Hello everybody, JaffaArchfiend here. Well, let's hope that things behave this time around. We're on to part 13 now for Final Fantasy XIV's Dawntrail. It's time to go grab some lunch for our robot and his... well, nephew. Looks like there's an Ethernet there. Probably actually pressed to grab that just now, actually, whilst I'm here. Should be able to grab that. So at one point... right. Running. Boom. Yeah, and heading back to Otis. I suspect one of the initial versions of their soul tech was, well, implanting souls into mechanical bodies. I suspect at one point. Or at least the memory cores. What's this? Do I understand you have already procured the meat? Told you we're good. Good heavens, you have. Such a choice cut it is, besides. 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Where 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha ha ha! Where 400 years ago, you might have... I've hired my counterpart. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope. I should be grateful if you'd search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen. While small, fragments may still be found here and there. You can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ultimately what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Gululja can identify them with their circuitry, so pray, take them to him. The boy has come quite deft at discerning electrope types, in a very short time I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. Alright, time to go wander through the buildings. Ah, damn, I thought I could make that jump. I could not. I could not. Alright. Yeah, somehow. Take the bridge. Take the bridge. again, I still want to know what the hell that is over there. That's a... Great big ball of lightning underneath upturned earth. I suspect that might be a side effect of the dimensional fusion, maybe. Oh, this says you have electrode for me. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one's for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It's absorbed lots of lightning. Should we be able to kindle a flame easily? Thank you. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. I like it. This is the kind of thing families do, Galulja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zeralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mammulja with two heads. Zeralja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. That doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? I do, and they're very dear to me. Yeah. I'd like to meet them one day. Aww. So, Galulja, I'm hoping that we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. Things you love, things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you, too. Oh, buggering hells. What was that just there? That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis, is what she said there. As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that would be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form. 450 years ago, to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you. and I proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural you're confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all should become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties the King and Queen and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbour. That war was a catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the King and Queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, even took refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. Tragic. Aye. Nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a grey old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, and the queen that your people brought back to life, Sphene. It wouldn't be Sphene, would it? Oh ho! So you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met Mary myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha. On the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, good God. Okay. The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive? Yet she lives, yet does she not? 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? You can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regular just don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are there Endless apart from yourselves? Oh, there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created for using memories extracted from a soul. but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like a being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life. I can't help but be reminded of the Aya. Did Kakua and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's show what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Ready? There's that. Yeah, this is very much a case of digital reconstruction of someone who's been dead. Someone died, and this is a digital reconstruction of them kind of deal. Albeit through magic and such, but hey-ho.
Nahe, is that you?
Voice acted this one.
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
Yep.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
Oh no!
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
Uh-oh.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
That means...
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Uh-oh. She's dead. Or she died.
This cannot be.
She's one of the Endless then.
The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
So we've been speaking with a digital ghost this whole time then.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you?
And still speaking with a digital ghost by the looks of things.
Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Uh-oh. At a crossroads. Although the mood may become a tad subdued in the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Galulja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least part of the way. About Sphene. It doesn't matter to me if she's an endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zeralja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh, and on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Towns. I want to tell Tapu how it went. That's a fair distance. Probably easier to teleport up to there first. We're going this way. Hello? Hello? Ah, you returned. Were you able to find Gululja? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that, and to know that he has family who worries for him. Gululja too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sveen, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? Yeah. We know about the Endless. So you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will surely notice I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I'm asked, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be a concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sveen, you care for your people that much as plain, and I assume you care for the Endless, too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something you wanted to tell us. What's it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we will be pushed beyond our limit. The preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? Ah! Well, I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? Same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sveen! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sphene. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Yeah, that's a thing and a half. Alright, back into town. Get off the helmet. My helmet up. But yeah, so the level 98 gear is basically the scaling gear from the level 70 onwards. Tombstone and stuff. Go. Hammer. Hop.
Why don't you come with
God,
us?
it's voice acted.
You might get to see Sphene.
Ah, 'tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Guluja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I like Otis.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh. What's up?
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Oh boy. Well, we know where he is.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us.
Oh dear.
Wayakoi is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Roll out.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Worth a shot. They're not bound by the electro stuff, so...
Otis, I need you to keep Guluja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
You're about to watch your aunt kill your dad.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Gululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance.
Good idea. Distract the kid.
Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
Good boy.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Okay, good. So our link pearls are
Good.
working at least.
How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about. Or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
Maybe out.
I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Yeah, well, we're... yeah, it's not so much a robot alien problem as it is a interdimensional rift thing. So to summarize for those who haven't seen the previous few things, the area we're in, this heritage found area we're in right now, is well, a fused reality of our world and a parallel world. And that's where these guys have come from. So, whilst a few days for us have passed after the Ascension ceremony, for them, 30 years have passed. And Sorolja is king here, and is leading an army to go out and, well, conquer. So, yeah. It's the moment of truth. We have to hold Sorolja here, and I know exactly how to do that. Alright, as long as we can look them up, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing this. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Sorolja, you must let me face him alone. What? No, it's far too dangerous. Why put you at such risk if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Sorolja within the dome and protect Tulyolol. Oh, excuse me. The second is to free Wawaki if she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Sorolja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tulyolol is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle. Failing that, we might at least weaken Sorolja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insights into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators, for one, the secret to Sorolja's strength. That's the device he had on his head that kind of made him go vroom. Then you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants a duel after that. So will you leave Sorolja to me? We believe in you, Lamity. Thank you. It's true that this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling, or Sorolja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Tulyolol safe. This better be voice acted.
Sorolja!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
It's called intelligence gathering, you dumbass.
am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
Oh, buddy.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended, Father?
Excellent. Now we know how you
I
did
remember
it.
you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Ooh, that's gonna sting.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Don't!
Good girl. Figured he's gonna try something.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
Oh, screw you.
I'm not letting anyone else die.
Take an escort shot.
And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
Yeah, that's killing someone. That's not surpassing them.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are. All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
All the souls have to come
Liar!
from somewhere.
Sphine would never do that.
She might.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
Remember, she doesn't actually have a body, remember?
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zoralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about
No,
loving your
nope, that
people
part
as
she-
family? About wanting to see them smile?
I don't think that part was a lie.
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphine. In illusion, that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
Oh boy.
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
Death.
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
What she seeks to protect them from is the pain of loss. The pain of death.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you?
Give her a second, you give her a shot punch.
Ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Let's see you try that rebirth trick again this
You
time.
can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Let's see if you can try that trick again, shall we?
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliyola.
Because
Works.
they don't remember
Your
those who
people.
die.
All
So when someone
will
dies,
be ash
the regulators
before the day is done.
remove the memory.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn servant.
Meanwhile, back with Tuliyola. I want one.
They're coming!
Y'all do remember to swap out the rubber bullets, right, for the real ones, right?
Well, come on then, you tin bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Oh no. And thus did the Avatar of Destruction speak. And lo, did she rain her wrath upon the enemy. Good shooting, guys.
That's the spirit. We promised Valcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Oh boy. Here comes the air support. Ah, here comes our air support.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it.
Now you're probably thinking, the guys with the guns can deal with the ones on the ground better.
What do you mean below?
He's probably thinking the same there. Our dude's over only a spear, right? What can he do? Yeah. He is a Justinian, the Azure Dragoon.
Don't see that every day.
You're about to see it a hell of a lot more.
Sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
I knew you guys were still around somewhere.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm. And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Knew you two were still floating around somewhere. Yep. Okay. Nice timing.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it.
Oof, there's a line.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you. Still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I'm good they're used to it.
Right. We're not done yet.
their infantry. What of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
What countermeasure have you got for that? This thing is in the other... Oh! That countermeasure!
Bleeding dragon!
The Lord of Thavnar himself! Vitra! You might have an anti-air cannon, but you've never fought dragons. Because, well, they don't exist in the other reflections. The Endwalker tune going on there. That's a nice touch there.
Tuliyollal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
I love that's the Endwalker song going on here. Oh no. Oh dear God. Not just one. Oh god, please tell me Hrisvel just flying in. Asgardia!
Tuliyollal shall never forget this debt. We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do. Finish this and return home safe and sound.
I swear, if Hrisvelgr had turned up there, I was gonna laugh my butt off. But Vitra and his own brood going on right now. Oh yeah, that'll do the job. Oh, he's gonna be so surprised to hear this news.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed about that.
Useless. All of you.
Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people.
Yep. You haven't figured it out yet, Sveen. He's not exactly big on the people thing. And he's gonna have to grab himself a backup. Great.
Have you gone mad?
Yes.
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Zeralja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood.
I'm sorry, what?
Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
I'm sorry, what?
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Kululcha.
You must flee, Kululcha! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
You let him go right now!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
I don't think so. Otis? Otis, no! Oh, bugger.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Sodding hells!
I must protect them.
Okay. Well, that's a problem. Just hurry back to Everkeep. Zoralja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we'll have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Let's take all care. Oh boy. The progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event you're defeated, you will try again for the most recent of these. Let's do this. As for talking about health potions, I am the health potion.
Ow!
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Yep. And even your own kids thinking, he needs to get killed. You've done that. Stay down, stay down. Okay.
What have you done?
Sven, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
Damn it.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Care for your people, then protect them. We won't Zerol have his way any longer. Hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army.
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Now let's get a wriggle on!
Split up and get to work!
Do what you can do.
Alright, time to save an enemy nation. All in a day's work at this point.
Please, everyone! Lend me your strength!
Authority enough to move structures.
Right, let's deal with these ones first.
We can save! We keep moving!
So Jaffa got her rebels out in force out here. Hey, he goes in the zoo. I think this place has a zoo.
You're safe now. Be at ease.
Where's our info?
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on True View.
Let's get to it then.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Oh god, we have to fight Otis.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
Well, bugger. Alright. Captain of the Royal Knights. Well, unfortunately, I got to put you down.
Out of it, Otis! Will you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a nice power!
That can be good. Fuck's sake, what going on? Oh, that was enough. They obey him, he's captain of the Royal Knights.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
You like the sigil in the shield.
Third formation! Onward! For Alexandria!
It is him! The captain of the Knights!
Don't suppose you can do something on your screen, could you? I mean, he was World War II first and foremost.
Don't like the looks of this. Everyone, keep your guard up. Now, how do we bring him to his senses?
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
Whatever you're gonna do it now, please. I really don't want to kill this guy. managed to get through to him. Maybe.
Right. He's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Good boy.
Otis.
Oh.
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Okay. Let's put this damn dog down.
Apologies for the trouble I caused.
None required.
So long as this body holds, I shall fight for it. Tis but a flesh wound.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Oh god, we're doing a memory puzzle here, are we? Okay. So first, going all the way to the back of here.
Let's split up and deal with it.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Damn, dude, that was a good shot. Otis? Should we? Oh, God's sake. More of this. I am shooting at the Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Oh dear.
At this rate.
Okay, looks like we won't be able to stop it that time around at least.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
Oh, hell no.
I cannot give, even should it cost me my life.
Cast faster, cast faster.
Are you unharmed?
Otis.
No coming back for him.
Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
Alright. Calf, go up. We need to have a
We're
chat.
fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Otis is gone. Yeah. So Otis wasn't exactly a unit. About 500 years ago, he was a person and volunteered to be part of the experiment to help, you know, preserve people's lives. And so his soul was implanted in that machine. Damn it. What is Zeralja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? He's still bent on surpassing Papa, is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. Now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Oh, for the love of... Really? That wasn't enough to get to 99? Really? Aye, aye, aye. Right. I don't think Bacta would have fixed this. Right. Well, gonna call it there for the moment as I try to get up to level 99. See you in a bit. JaffaArchfiend.